TLI.
Raj, we'll give them to you at Carnarvon. You can expect to pick up the Canaries at 15011.
Roger.
This is Apollo Control at 1 hour 49 minutes. Vanguard has had loss of signal. Canary will acquire within a minute or so. The TLI plus 90 minute pad that was passed up a short while ago is abort information should an abort of this mission become necessary after the translunar injection burn. We've also passed up the information for the translunar injection burn, the second burn of the S4B, the third stage of the booster. Ignition time 2 hours 37 minutes 43 seconds. Duration of the burn 5 minutes 44 seconds. And a delta V or added velocity of 10,515 feet per second. We've had acquisition of Canary now. We'll continue to stand by.
Apollo 12, Houston through Canaries. How do you read?
Loud and clear.
Roger, your PIPA bias and IRIG drift down here look real good based on the data that we have right now. Also, your theory and your idea that it was probably lightning that did it, that looks like about the best theory right now. With that in mind, the sequence of events is real explainable. We've got a pretty good idea why it happened. Everything is looking good here, and we see no reason why you can't just press.
We concur. I guess the other thing that we were thinking about, maybe not lightning so much, is just unstable air. We were a pretty big piece of static electricity builder number going through there. We might have just discharged ourselves.
Pete, that's exactly the theory that people are thinking here.
Yeah, we sort of glowed all over there when all the lights came on, I think. I just still trying to search my memory, because, of course, when all the lights came on, I got my attention in the cockpit.
Pete, Dave wants to know why you're not watching what's going on outside.
I had a pair of eyeballs that were moving pretty fast about then, in and out.
You had your scan at high bit rate, huh?
You better believe it.
Sure, you could have come over and said that booster was right down the pike a little faster, boy.
I wasn't sure soon enough.
Yeah, you said it, he didn't hear it.
Apollo 12, Houston. We're 1 minute from LOS. We'll be looking for you at Carnarvon. 2 minutes late. It'll be 22527.
Roger, and we'll, as soon as we get into darkness, we'll give you the other P-52, sir.
Roger. Don't forget option 3, Pete.
Roger, roger, option 3.
So long, 12.
Conrad.
This is Apollo Control at 1 hour 55 minutes into the mission. Apollo 12 is over Africa now on its second revolution, out of range of the Canary Islands station. We have a correction on the ignition time for translunar insertion burn. The time we gave you earlier, 2 hours 37 minutes 43 seconds, is the time for initiation of time base 6 in the instrument unit of the S4B. That's the time base for the translunar injection burn. S4B is now in time base 5, which is the orbital time base for the instrument unit. Ignition will come 9 minutes 38 seconds after the start of time base 6. So that would put the time for ignition of the TLI burn at 2 hours 47 minutes 21 seconds. Carnarvon will acquire Apollo 12 at 2 hours 25 minutes 27 seconds. This is Mission Control, Houston.
Across the point.
This is Apollo Control, and we are in contact with Apollo 12 through Carnarvon. Just a few minutes ago, here's the start of that pass.
We're off high bit rate. We use star 1, star 45. Mr. Gordon is getting better. He had 5 balls. And we have a minus 0014, minus 00028, and a plus 00018. And the time is 2 plus 20 plus 20.
20
Plus 20. And we had the O2 high flow light come on as advertised at about 2 plus 21.
That time on that torquing was 2 hours, 00 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yeah, excuse me, I got that one wrong.
And in Houston, if you're not going to use the computer, I'd like to go ahead and put in the time base 6 program that we have in Erasable, just to watch it.
Roger, the computer's all yours, and we copy your torquing angles minus 00014, minus 00028, plus 00018, done at 2 plus 00 plus 20, and copy your O2 high.
We're back live now.
Apollo 12, Houston, the good word is you're go for TLI.
Hoopy-doo, we're ready. We didn't expect anything else.
We didn't train for anything else, Pete.
You better believe it. Yeah, I'll tell you, Jared, we were just wondering if we'd trained for that launch either.
That was Dick Gordon. We have about 2.5 minutes left in this pass at Carnarvon. We will not acquire at Honeysuckle this time, but there are two Apollo range instrumented aircraft, acronym ARIA, between Australia and Hawaii. We will have voice communication with Apollo 12 through these aircraft. However, we will not have telemetry or tracking data at the start of the TLI burn, which will take place between Australia and Hawaii. The ARIA aircraft will be recording the data. They do not have the equipment to transmit in real time back to Houston. We'll pick up telemetry and tracking at Hawaii acquisition about halfway through the translunar insertion burn. Ignition time for that burn, 2 hours, 47 minutes, 21 seconds. Cutoff at 2 hours, 53 minutes, 5 seconds.
Apollo 12, Houston.
Go, Houston.
Roger, we're going to be getting LOS shortly here now. You're going to have to go back to low bit rate and put your tape recorder forward. We got our old buddies Araya Bravo and Araya Alpha waiting for you, and you'll be getting them at 2:44:11, and they'll cover you for 6 minutes till we get Hawaii, and Hawaii AOS is 2 + 50 + 22.
2 + 50 + 22, and that's during the burn, right?
Roger.
Okie dokie.
This is Apollo Control at 2 hours, 32 minutes. Carnarvon has LOS. The first Araya aircraft will acquire at 2 hours, 44 minutes. We'll go back to the Cape now for continuation of the news conference.
The point in time was approximately 36 seconds after liftoff.
11:22. I haven't got an exact time for you.
11:22, and according to figures I have, we lifted off.
This is Apollo Control at 2 hours, 43 minutes. And we've just put in a call to the crew through the Orion.
Apollo 12, Houston, through Araya Bravo. How do you read?
Deadly, it's Apollo 12. How do you read, Houston?
Read you loud and clear, Pete. Apollo 12, Houston, through Araya. Over. Apollo 12, Houston, through Araya. Over. Apollo 12, Houston, through Araya. How do you read?
I'll read you too well, Houston. How do you read us?
Roger, got you now, Pete. You're kind of broken though.
We're a minute and a half away from the translunar injection burn. Ignition at 2:47:21, cutoff at 2:53:05. Burn duration of 5 minutes 44 seconds, with a delta V or added velocity of 10,515 feet per second. Cutoff, we should have a total velocity of about 35,420 feet per second. And Apollo 12 should be at an altitude of about 195 miles at cutoff. We won't have data on this burn until about midway through it, when Apollo 12 is acquired by the Hawaii station. We're 30 seconds from ignition. We should have ignition, but we haven't heard from the crew yet. Voice communication through the Orion, not too good. Should be 30 seconds into the burn now. Plus 1 minute. Hawaii due to acquire at 2 hours, 50 minutes, 22 seconds. We should get data then. Plus 130. Plus 2 minutes. Coming up on 2 hours 50 minutes elapsed time. We should be acquiring Hawaii in approximately 25 seconds. We have AOS from Hawaii now. Just a first signal, no data yet. Booster says he has no data yet.
Apollo 12, Houston through Hawaii. How do you read?
On the pipe.
We have data and thrust is go. Burn looks good.
Apollo 12, Houston in the blind. Your trajectory and the S4 both look good.
Roger, they look good here.
Roger, we're reading you weak but clear now, Pete.
Okay, everything's sticky-boo.
Good show.
Flight dynamics says we're right on. Telemetry data shows velocity 31,195 feet per second, climbing rapidly. Altitude now 130 nautical miles. We're getting tracking data now in addition to telemetry. Predicted cutoff looks nominal, guidance reports. Velocity 32,700 now.
Everything's going here.
Roger, Pete, your cutoff looks nominal.
Looks good here.
33,000 feet per second. Altitude 153 nautical miles.
Mac on the lines, Pete.
Okay, sir.
Velocity approaching 34,000 feet per second now. And altitude 170 nautical miles. This burn continuing to go extremely well. $35,000 feet per second, altitude 187 nautical miles.
Okay.
Cutoff.
Down, EMS reads plus 10.2. The Disky reads 35413 plus 05003 plus 01917.
Roger, Pete. Copy 10.2 on your EMS. Disky is 35413 plus 05003 and plus 01917.
Roger.
We were predicting a cutoff velocity of 35,420 feet per second. The onboard reading shows 35,413 feet per second. We showed cutoff altitude on board as 191.7 nautical miles. We had predicted 195. Altitude is now 203 nautical miles. Velocity will start to drop off now while altitude continues to climb very rapidly.
Apollo 12, Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Roger. Would you give us IU uptell to accept? We want to close down a valve on your LOX valve on your O2H2 burner.
Okay, it's an accept.
Altitude now 403 nautical miles. Velocity is down to 34,426 feet per second.
Apollo 12, Houston, you can go back to block. We got your valve closed.
Okay.
And we're talking at you through Goldstone.
Roger.
And the weight now is down to 138,000.
Apollo 12, Houston, your cutoff looked real good. We'll spend a little time now evaluating your mid-course for you.
Okay. Earth is starting to get nice and round now. Can't see it all, but we can see a lot of it.
Roger.
That sounded like Al Bean.
Apollo 12, Houston, your attitude maneuver time is 3:08:04, and it'll be finished at 3 plus 12 plus 04, and we're looking at a separation time of 3 plus 18 plus 04.
Copy.
Altitude now 781 nautical miles, velocity down to 32,824 feet per second. Getting rid of all that propellant in the S4Bs brought the weight down to 138,389 pounds. That's total vehicle weight. We're at 3 hours into the mission now. We passed up a separation time to the crew when they separate from the S4B at 3 hours, 18 minutes, 4 seconds. Altitude now 1,023 nautical miles. Velocity 31,900 feet per second. This is Apollo Control at 3 hours 6 minutes into the mission. We'll continue to stay up live through these next activities. Separation coming up in about 12 minutes. Crew busy getting ready for that. That will be followed by turnaround of the command and service modules and docking with the lunar module. This activity should be on TV. Flight plan calls for the crew to activate the TV camera at an elapsed time of 3 hours 28 minutes, with about an hour's TV pass there during and after the docking maneuver to the lunar module and extracting it from the spacecraft lunar module adapter attached to the S4B stage. We'll continue to stand by for any conversation between the crew and the ground. Altitude now is 1,987 nautical miles. Velocity 28,872 feet per second. The booster engineer reports the S4B has started maneuvering to the separation attitude. Apollo 12 is 2,222 nautical miles from the Earth now. Velocity 28,253 feet per second.
Apollo 12, Houston, give us Omni Charlie, please.
Booster engineer reports the maneuver to separation attitude is complete. We asked the crew to change omnis. During this maneuver, we got intermittent data dropouts as the antenna patterns changed. We have data back. Distance from Earth, 29,041 nautical miles, 2,941 nautical miles. Velocity, 26,571 feet per second.
Hello, Houston Apollo 12. We're on a timeline. We'll be stepping at 3:18.
Roger, Pete. How's the ice situation on your windows now?
We've got awful bad windows. It's a shame because it's all the water that was on them, and it looks like it'll be with us for the flight.
Bad news, Pete.
It's okay. Can't win them all. Maybe I'll get out and clean them later.
Apollo 12 is 3.5 minutes away from the separation maneuver. Distance from Earth, 3,218 nautical miles. Velocity, 25,996 feet per second.
Houston, pyro arm.
Roger, 12.
One minute from separation. 15 seconds. We confirm separation.
We copy SLAWSEP, Pete.
Okay, we sept.
Altitude at separation was about 3,800 nautical miles. Booster engineer reports the S4B stage nice and stable and looking good.
Well, we can see the whole United States, Houston.
Roger. Give us Omni Bravo, please.
That was Al Bean reporting he could see the United States. Command and service modules are now maneuvering into the docking attitude.
I got an awful pretty looking Intrepid sitting out the window here, gang. We'll go get her.
Roger.
And Pete Conrad has seen the lunar module Intrepid.
Apollo 12 Houston, you're go for docking.
Roger, Houston.
Apollo 12 is in docking attitude now. Distance from Earth now 4,500 nautical miles. Velocity 23,679 feet per second. And we're set up now in the control center to receive TV. Scheduled for about 5 minutes from now. We're going to pass up a message on the TV to him, I think, now.
Apollo 12 Houston, we're configured for television early if you want to punch it out.
Okay, we're punching it up right now.
Good show.
No picture yet, still standing by.
Good luck down here, Houston.
Nothing yet, Pete.
Picture's coming in now. Should be converted into color very shortly.
How's that look to Houston?
Still nothing, 12. Okay, stand by. I think we got it coming. Still nothing, 12. Okay, stand by. I think we got it coming. Houston, and we got the TV now. It looks very good. Hello there, Intrepid. Houston, black and white is spectacular, and the color is really pretty good too. Apollo 12 Houston, the camera's cutting off about half of Intrepid now.
That's the best we can do. We're right next to it.
Roger.
5 feet.
Apollo 12 moving into dock with the lunar module.
You're looking right in the LEM overhead window right now. Stick course.
Roger, Al, and the color is really great now.
Stick Gordon, smooth as silk.
I think we just saw you grab it.
We're on the way in right now.
We got a hard dock, Houston. She looks good. Both A and B are gray. All latches made.
Roger, Pete. Looks good. Houston, what was that just floated past the window?
I don't really know, Houston. We were in here doing a checklist.
We're seeing some little white flecks floating past the window.
We're in a great big cloud of ice balls up here. They're just all over everywhere, and there's a lot of stuff floating up out of the S4B itself that looks like ice or white paint chips, one of the two.
Roger, we can even see it here.
How's the zoom look to you, Houston? You want that changed any?
Well, it looks like it's in good position right now.
For just a second, we'll slide the camera over to the other side and give you a good Earth view.
That was Al Bean.
Houston, if you're going to leave the camera there for a few minutes more, try an F11 stop.
That's where we are now, Houston.
Roger.
I'll try a little more for you.
That is perfect. We can see the scribe marks on the window now on a color TV.
Roger.
We can see the red windowsill, the ridge around the window.
Okay, we're going to move the camera now.
Roger.
Distance now 6,000 miles from Earth. Velocity 21,694 feet per second. And there's the Earth.
Houston, we're picking up your Earth shots now. It's still moving a little bit.
Roger, we'll work on it.
Houston, we've got a real good view now. Apollo 12, Houston, were the LEM docking lights on?
This is 12. I didn't notice whether they were on or not. I have my eyes glued to the docking target.
Roger.
Hey,
Jerry, this is Dick. How much fuel did I waste during that docking?
Hang tight, Dick. We'll check. Uh, 12 Houston, you were nominal. You used 70 pounds.
That's too much. That's too much.
Apollo 12 Houston, we're having a little trouble recognizing things there. How about giving us a little travelogue?
Well, that's the Earth you're looking at, friend.
Oh, I thought it was the moon.
Charlie's not working again, is he?
Oh, we got him locked in a closet.
Okay, you should be looking at the Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico, Baja California is in plain sight. It's a pretty nice day down there. The Gulf, the western Gulf of Mexico, has the cloud coverage along the coast. Looks like it's almost up to Houston. It's south and west of it.
Roger.
It looks like that garbage we came through down at the Cape is off the coast at this time.
Gee, you could have waited and missed it, Dick.
Oh, I wouldn't have missed that for the world.
That's Dick Gordon giving the description of the Earth.
Uh, 12 Houston, have you got your lens zoomed?
That's firm.
Okay, why don't you try backing off on it and let us see a little bit more now. Looks like you zoomed it in closer rather than back that time.
The Capcom is astronaut Jerry Carr. Astronaut Dave Scott, the backup commander, still sitting next to Jerry at the console.
Okay, 12, now we can see the Earth is indeed round.
Hey, Jerry, it's a fantastic sight. The Mississippi Valley has a little bit of cloud coverage coming down from Canada, and there's some in the northeast part of the country. Up in the New England states, looks like it may be getting some snow here in the next day or two. Florida is cut in half with that front that went through this morning. West Coast looks absolutely gorgeous. Baja California is clear. Looks like the San Diego, Los Angeles area to the south and west of them is a little cloud covered. I won't say anything about smog.
Roger, you see any more dry fronts anywhere?
Hey, that was one of the driest ones I've seen in a long time. I hope I never see another one like it. Well, look up north. There's nothing but clouds up there.
Apollo.
Yeah, Houston, they got the surge buried in the tunnel working now. They're gawking.
Roger.
Apollo 12 is 7,225 nautical miles from Earth now.
Apollo 12 Houston, now with your zoomer, how about sliding in about halfway between where you are now and where you were before?
Okie doke. It's funny, we see the moon out the right window here, window number 5. Looks like about 1/4. We see the Earth out the left window.
Roger. That's good right there.
The crew is pressurizing the lunar module now.
Hey, Jerry, I'm going to take the camera out of that left window at the Earth. I got to get to work and get this thing pressurized.
Okay, Dick. Apollo 12 Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Roger, your signal strength looks a little low. Are you on the high gain?
That's firm. Is that any better, Houston?
Roger, looks good, Al. Looks like signal strength bumped up pretty well. Apollo 12 Houston, what are your plans with the TV now?
We'll get with you in just a few minutes. We're repressing the limb right now.
Okay.
Apollo 12's distance now is 8,030 nautical miles, velocity 19,594 feet per second. We're at 3 hours 43 minutes elapsed time into the mission. Crew is busy now pressurizing the lunar module, getting it ready to remove from the adapter in which it was launched. Looks as if they're moving the TV camera around some now.
Echo 12 Houston, we can see a handrail there now.
Roger, we're back at the limb window. We thought you're probably tired of looking at yourself.
Roger, still a little bit of that white stuff floating up, isn't there?
Yeah, there's quite a bit of it still around us.
Okay, we're getting the hatch out now, Houston.
Roger, 12.
We're going box. What's yours?
Houston, this is 12 on box.
Roger, 12. We're reading you loud and clear on Vox.
Hey, I've got Pete working up in the tunnel. We got hatches coming down between us.
Up on something for some reason there.
On this hose over here.
All right, just a minute. Here you come. And Houston, I do notice the sort of funny smell people have commented on is nothing to disturb us now that we expected it, but
Watch your hand controller.
funny smell to it.
How the latches look, Pete?
Just a minute, my box keeps breaking.
That's affirmative, Pete. You're chopping on the Vox.
Yeah, how's that now?
Sounds pretty good now. Keep talking.
Okay, I'm going up in a tunnel at this time.
What'd you put on, about 7 on the box?
And I don't see any bad latches so far. Looks like everything banged home.
They all parallel?
All parallel. Let me check them all. Just a minute. Hello there.
Hey, Houston, that was a real good ripple fire when they went home.
Roger.
Those. That's all good. The docking probe is hot. Oops, there's the latches. Not made, and now it is. Just the handle.
Just bang the handle off.
With just the handle. That was it. Okay, no
You go around 1 to 12 and check them all.
Okay, now let's go hook up some umbilicals. Let me do a 360 up here.
Don't lose them up through the
No, sir.
probe.
Hey, 12 Houston.
Go.
How about stopping the camera down? There was a light spot we're kind of worried about.
Yeah, that was there, the last light.
I mean, they mean on the limb. We can take it out of the window if you like, or turn it off, Houston. Verify extend latch engaged, indicator red, not biz. Ho, ho, ho. There's one umbilical all hooked up.
12 Houston, you can go ahead and turn it off if you want to.
Okay, look up there. Al Bean's reading something to you. I don't know what the hell he's reading, or what he's reading right now.
What you read now? A little bit.
Here, let me
breaking
talk to
up.
him, Al. Okay. You gotta put it up to about 7 or 8.
Hold onto this hatch.
Okay, good
All right.
boy. Hang on to the hatch.
Now let me go after the other umbilical.
Okay, well, I thought you were hanging onto the hatch.
I got it. Are you talking to me?
I'll get the other umbilical and we'll be all set.
Just a minute.
Can you turn on a tunnel light? Or you got enough in there?
You already got lots of umbilical here. Oh boy, this is so much nicer than 1G practice. I can't believe it. Okay. Now that looks like two umbilicals all connected to me. And let me smoke over these latches one more time here. Want to check the top of each one of the springs. They're all good.
Okay,
There's one latch number 11 is a half load. Did you read that, Houston?
Roger, Pete, we read it.
Latch number 9 is a half.
Number 9?
Latch number 7 is a half.
Roger.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, I guess.
No. All the rest of them are full. I guess before we put the hatch back up there, Dick, we want to get on the LEM power?
Yes, we do. Go to 4D.
It's on 4D. I'll reset it here.
And I'm going to CSM.
Okay.
It should read half to 3.2, and where we are, CSM.
Oh, we got power on the CSM, not very much. I mean on the LEM.
Well, it should go half a volt to 3.2.
Okay, it's reading a half. Reading 4/10. Huh? Okay, Houston, are you looking at on your telemetry? Does that look like we got everything hooked up?
Looks good, Pete.
Okay.
Here it goes, up to 3 volts. Just cycled.
Just cycled, huh?
Just had a cycle on it.
Very good.
And dropped to 1.4.
Okay, now if you
Looks to me like we can put the hatch back in.
hand me the old friendly hatch, I'll stick her back up in there.
Okay, let's miss those hoses this time. Make it a little easier.
Also, these switches would be nice to miss them. All right, wait a minute. I'm not in a very good position for you to hand me the hatch yet. Wait, let me get down here.
Remember that we are in box.
Yep. Okay. Now, I want to get it right. The arrow is in the wrong direction. Rotate my way, gang. Till you see an arrow, and then I'll go on up in here.
Okay, which color arrow do you want? There's yellows and reds.
The yellow.
Yellow's over right at me.
All right, now wait a minute. Let me just cock her around here. Now, there's a hose over on your side that's holding this, Dick. Can you get that clear, and I'll go right up into the tunnel with it?
Well, you ought to go up in the tunnel first, like this.
All right,
before
I'm
you
in there.
turn it.
I'm in there.
Now turn it. There you go.
All right, now where's my yellow arrow?
There's your red one right there.
Yeah. All right, just a minute. Ho, ho. Oh, there we go.
How you doing with that?
First thing I gotta do here, wait a minute. Go to unlatch.
Go to latch.
Yeah.
Not unlatch.
I know, just a second. I think everything's in place here. Wait a minute.
No, sure, rotate it more. You're not lined up. Keep rotating it.
Okay.
There you go. Out by that one right there.
Go by that one right there?
Yeah.
Let me go to
Maybe just a little less.
latch. Okay. That looks like it's home. Does that look like it's home to you?
You can only go one time. Looks like it to me.
Okay. All right, let me close the vent valve.
Yeah, now turn off the lights and we're...
All right, let's go per the checklist there. You got the checklist? What do we
My
need?
warm little hand
Okay.
says...
Vent valve's closed. Handle is latched.
Still the
And
handle.
I can verify that all the
So,
pieces of
pressure equalization valve closed clockwise.
it's pressure
Lem tunnel
equalization.
vent valve, Lem CM delta P.
LEM CM delta P.
And the tunnel lights are off.
Tunnel lights are out. In this case, it doesn't read 0. It reads about plus a tenth when we get the pressure equalized.
Follow 12, Houston.
Go.
We need your O2 fans on, and we'll watch them for you and tell you when to turn them off.
Okay, sir. I guess the next thing is we want to get the surge tank and all our repress packages back up.
World is all that red stuff out
That's
there.
just what I was wondering. It's real pink out there.
Yeah.
Now, let me look and see.
Houston 12, what's going on with the booster?
Oh, pink out there.
Yeah, something this looks like it's flowing.
Looks like you're getting a fuel vent.
Huh?
It's a normal fuel vent.
Hey, that's pretty
Oh,
spectacular.
no, I'll tell you what it is. The sun is on the
It's on the
on
vent.
our right side, and it's shining around the booster, and it's shining through the fuel vent, and it's made a rainbow.
It's really spectacular.
Look at,
Yeah, I
can you
see
see the apex of
Yep.
where it all comes together out
Yep,
there?
sure can.
Look at that. What happened there? The vent must have shut off or something.
Still a little bit on this side.
Well, there's all kinds of things going
Look
on
at all
back
those
there.
loose objects floating along with us down there.
See those jobs? Right there with us.
Albina, there's a disaster waiting for us if we don't have those circuit breakers in over there on the lamb set.
They're in. I've checked them
about 5 times.
All right. Let's get back to business.
Tunnel vent lights off. Okay.
Want to go off Fox? Yep.
Houston, we're going to leave you off of Box for a while. We'll be back with you a little later.
Okay, Dick.
And we're standing by here for our SEP time. What do you have for us for the SEP time?
Stand by, 12. Houston, we're looking at a SEP time of 4:13.
Roger, SEP time of 4:13.
That's the time the lunar module will be ejected from the spacecraft LEM adapter. 4 hours, 13 minutes. We're at an elapsed time of 4 hours now. And Apollo 12's distance from Earth, 10,730 nautical miles. Velocity, 17,520 feet per second. This is Apollo Control. We'll continue to stay up live. The crew has gone off the voice-operated circuit mode, in which we could hear them talking back and forth to each other. However, we still are in contact with them. We could get conversation between the crew and the ground at any time, so we'll stay up. We're about 11 minutes away from LEM ejection.
Houston, we're going to bring the Seeks Logic on.
Roger, 12. We're all ready.
Logic 1, mark. Logic 2, mark.
Houston, you go for pyros.
Roger, go for pyro alarm.
And we've given Apollo 12 a go to arm the pyrotechnics that will cut loose the attach points of the lunar module, and then springs will eject the lunar module from the slaw.
Houston, go for ejection.
Roger.
Crew now has a go for ejection of the LEM. That's scheduled for 4 hours 13 minutes. We're at 4 hours 9 minutes. "12 minutes after ejection, the S-4B will perform an evasive maneuver using its auxiliary propulsion system. About a 10-foot per second maneuver, essentially retrograde. We'll have a slight out-of-plane component to the west.
Okay, Houston, you want us to SEP at 4 plus 13 plus 00, is that correct?
That's affirmative, 12.
Houston, this is 12. We're having all kinds of time with this trouble with this mission timer. We've got to reset that thing twice already.
Yeah, the mission timer in the LEB is okay. It's kept good time, so we keep getting our little pitchfork, and I just think that we're going to have a lot of trouble with it. So we're just not going to pay much attention to it.
Roger, Pete. There goes Pete's EMI theory.
Say again, Houston?
There goes your EMI theory, Pete.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right.
EMI is electromagnetic interference. Apparently the...
B, Houston.
Okay, we're standing by.
intercept, Houston. It looked good, and of course you still can't see anything yet. When we pitch around, I'll show it to you.
Roger, 12. Apollo 12, Houston, we don't have our TV ground lines up at this time. If we don't get them up in time to see the pictures, we'll record it at Goldstone and show it later.
Roger.
That was Al Bean reporting separation on time.
Apollo 12, Houston, we're copying television now, and as soon as you finished with your ejection and you're clear, we'll go ahead and enable the S-4B evasive maneuver.
We do have the lines back up, and we are getting a picture now.
You see those flashes, Houston? That's the RCS thrusters reflecting off the quads on the limb.
Roger.
We're getting a black and white picture, but we have not yet gotten color conversion.
Haven't seen any flashes yet, 12.
They may be a little dim for you to see.
Oh, there's the S-4B, and I can see it venting.
Roger, 12. When you're well clear and you're ready for us, let us know and we'll start the maneuver to the evasive attitude.
Boy, is that thing venting? What's it keep venting anyhow, Houston? Keeps throwing out big clouds or something.
Roger, we're not supposed to be venting anything.
Boy, it's throwing stuff off the sides and out the back like crazy.
Roger, can you get us a picture?
We'll get you some on the TV if we can. It's just, looks like it's venting something out of the rear end. Big radial clouds of it coming out the back.
That's really something.
As a matter of Say again, Houston?
We'll let you know when that maneuver is complete. Al, how big's that? How far away is that basketball?
You probably got a better idea than I do on that one. Can you see that thing throwing stuff out the back, Houston?
We could a while ago, and it looks like it's got a halo around it now. Is it still there?
Well, that's the sun shining in the front end. But from the angle that we have on it, there's something venting out the apse engines are on either side, and the upper apse engine, the engine that's away from the Earth. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm trying to reference them to whatever it is that's venting back there. It's a line. See that line coming out of the engine over on the left-hand side?
12 Houston, we got a hunch that what happened is when that LOX valve failed open and we tried to close it ourselves, it probably burned out the burner. Maneuver's complete, 12.
Okay, and when are you going to make the apse? Oh, hey, it just vented something tremendously. Can you see that, Houston?
Yeah, we can see it now, Pete.
Yeah, okay, it's stopped again.
Houston, are you going to make that maneuver on time at 11:40?
Again.
Houston, are you going to make that maneuver on time at 11:40?
Well, Houston, we're looking at 426 plus 18 for that burn.
Roger, 426 plus 18. And Houston, that I assume is 11:40 after our SEP, is that correct?
We're checking, 12.
Houston, we're changing the scenery on you. We'll come back to that S4B just before it goes.
Roger, 12, and that maneuver will be done at 13 minutes past SEP.
Roger, I've got 9:52 right now.
How does the homeland look to you?
Beginning to look kind of small.
It's really weird, Houston. There's something that's venting radially, and then there's something that's venting along the axial axis, and it's sort of taking turns. And right now, it reminds me of some guy standing back there with a water hose, just spraying it in any old direction. It's just, it keeps venting, whatever it is, and it just keeps blowing away in different directions.
Roger, Pete.
I'm trying to get all this on film for you.
Good deal. Houston, on your event timer, that maneuver will be 12:48.
Okay, understand, 12:48. Okay, Houston, we're going back to the S4B now for the bird.
Roger, 12.
Distance is 14,252 nautical miles from Earth. Velocity 15,552 feet per second.
We got the S4 now, 12.
Roger, are you starting the step maneuver?
That's affirmative. We're ready now.
Okay, we're ready.
Haulage motors are on.
Yeah, we can see it starting to move now, Houston. Yeah, the motor's firing.
Roger. Houston, when you get a chance, turn off your O2 fans.
Roger, they're coming off.
Houston, the APS maneuver is complete.
How much you figure you got out of that, Houston?
About 10 feet per second, Dick.
Yeah, that's pre-planned. Did you really get that?
Uh, 12 Houston, the burn was nominal. If the vehicle was a shade lighter, we might have gotten just a little bit more delta V out of it.
Okay, well that thing did a fantastic job for us today.
Sure did.
Houston, the sunlight is starting to come in the window, and we're a little concerned about the TV, so I guess you've seen the show for today on the S4B, and we'll look at the Earth for a little bit for you.
Roger, Dick, and we'd sure like to see what you guys look like.
Well, we look just like we did this morning when we got out of bed.
Yeah, there's a real reasonable guy for you.
But we'll be glad to show you, and give me an attitude to go to. I'm not going to track that S4B anymore.
Roger, 12, good attitude is roll 5-8, pitch 240, yaw 39er.
Roger. The reason I'll leave that S4B, it's starting to get in line with the sun, and I can still have it, but it's a little tough.
Roger, Dick. This attitude we just fired to you is your P52 attitude for 05 plus 30. And the stars that you can use at this attitude are number 12 Rigel, number 16 Procyon. And the reason why we had this one in our hip pocket is that this is the same attitude that you can use for the sextant calibration after you...
They said this thing shake, rattles, and roll when you fire thrusters. It's like being on a jerky train.
Roger.
Okay, we're at 58 degrees and roll, 240 pitch, and 39 degrees in yaw.
Roger, 12. We're not getting your TV.
Oh, we got a good picture here on our monitor.
Uh, 12 Houston on the high gain, give us pitch -50 and yaw +60, and that should lock us up. Okay, we got your TV.
Picture coming in.
Dr. Gordon, Dr. Gordon, I presume.
Better known to his friends as Tricky Dicky.
Hey, Red Baron, where's your scarf?
Well, I tell you, I think I forgot it during that boost phase. We got to talk to you about all that good happening. That's a terrible way to break Albine into spaceflight, I'll tell you.
Roger.
Say, what time is the LOX blowdown on the S4B?
Stand by, 12. 12 Houston, Chris says he doesn't think you guys are the same age as when you got up this morning either.
He is absolutely correct. In fact, I wish you guys play us that DSE tape back tonight.
All Albine kept saying was, there's power on the buses, there's power on the buses. And every light on the right-hand side was lit. I kept thinking, why is he saying that to me?
That's beautiful.
I was saying, Al, there's so many lights on, I can't read them all to you. See, he's totally recovered from lunch. See that?
Oh, it looks beautiful. That's a nice looking hat you're wearing, Al.
We got 3 of them just alike in here. And we got something else for you, too. I tell you, this command module is a good deal. Dick and I, being used to the Gemini, just hand everything to Al and say, hold it. And he's got 25 things in his hand.
Roger.
I'm sorry I couldn't follow that S4B anymore, but it was really getting into the sun, and I guess we're not going to see much of it anymore.
Roger, Dick. We'd like to have you guys start a battery charge now.
Okay, we're going to secure the TV, Houston.
I think we're on battery B in the flight plan, huh?
That's affirmative.
Okay, we're going to stow the TV.
Apollo 12, Houston. Slingshot burn time is 4 plus 4.8, and it's in attitude.
Okay, 4 plus 4.8. We'll, have you got some gimbal angles for us that aren't, well, let me ask you, is it going to be in our wind in the attitude we're in now or not?
Kind of doubt it, Pete. You want to watch it go?
No, we'll just stay put. We're getting hungry, and I think we're going to start getting out of these suits and eating a little bit here.
Roger.
Hey, Jerry, I'm still not too happy with the way this mission event timer is performing, even though we do have the tuning fork intermittently in the window.
Roger, Dick.
I guess we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Right now it seems to be performing okay, but we'll watch it. And I'm not so sure that doesn't get a glitch in it every now and then.
Okay, Dick, and if you're going to lean a lot more heavily on your event timer, you might give us time hacks every once in a while when you're using it. We'll set ours up and follow you down here and try to keep giving you the right kind of times.
Okay, looks like the mission event timer in the LEV is keeping good time. Now, let me ask you, it also, if it was a central timing problem, it would also show up with the pitchfork, right?
That's affirmative.
Okay. We've never seen a pitchfork in the LEV timer, and it stayed right in sync all the way along. So we just periodically call it 1665 and update the mission timer. What happens is when a pitchfork comes on, it begins to gain time on us. It keeps getting 5 or 6 seconds ahead.
Roger.
The LEB is the lower equipment bay. The emission timer, event timer is in that area is working all right. The event timer on the main display panel is not. The S4B slingshot maneuver scheduled for 4 hours 48 minutes elapsed time. Present elapsed time is 4 hours 39 minutes. During this maneuver, the remaining liquid oxygen in the propellant tanks of the S4B is dumped through the engine bell. It does provide a small amount of energy. It will cause the S4B to go around the trailing edge of the moon and then into a solar orbit. This maneuver ensures that the S-4B does not impact on the moon or have recontact with the Apollo 12 spacecraft. Apollo 12's distance now at 4 hours 40 minutes is 16,273 nautical miles. Velocity 14,664 feet per second. Total vehicle weight now 97,157 pounds.
Okay, Houston, we started bat B charge.
Roger, 12.
And the ECOM, the flight controller monitoring the electrical system, reports the battery charge does look good. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin has joined Jerry Carr and Dave Scott at the Capcom console. We're about 30 seconds away from the liquid oxygen dump on the S-4B.
Houston, we've initiated the LOX dump.
Roger, we'll look for her to go by.
Apollo 12, Houston.
Go ahead, sir.
Roger, Dick. We've been kind of thinking here a little bit, and we'd like you to consider a proposal here. It's the idea of getting into the LEM tonight before bedtime and going through the housekeeping portion of your checklist short of the communications and powering up the CMC and giving us a check and an EMOD dump.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We've been up here talking about what that launch may have done to the LEM, and I think we can do that between the two P-23s. What do you think of that?
We're not going to do MCC-1, Dick. It looks like you won't need it, so you can do that during that time when you would normally be doing MCC-1.
Okay, that sounds good. We really don't have any place to go tonight, so we don't mind working late.
Okay, it looks like about 11 hours. We'll work up a good, solid plan for you and come up with it later.
Okay, and if that was a proposal, you better watch the use of that language. We won't accept those sort of things.
Roger. Should I have said this was a proposition for you?
No, you said proposal, sir.
Hey, Houston 12.
Go ahead, 12.
I snickered at those ham sandwiches this morning, but I take it all back. They're delicious.
Roger.
Our compliments to the chef.
Roger, I'll be glad to hear that. Did you break out the jelly beans yet?
We're still reminiscing about that lunch. We was wondering why we were supposed to try SCE to Ox. We haven't figured that one out yet.
Well, the reason why is because we lost all of our telemetry.
Lost all your what?
Telemetry. Houston, when you went under voltage there, you lost the SCE, and we had to go to aux in order to see what happened.
SCE is the signal conditioning equipment. At 5 hours 1 minute, Apollo 12 is 18,827 nautical miles from Earth. Velocity 13,706 nautical miles. And the crew is having a meal, eating some ham sandwiches. We'll take this release circuit down for a while now and come back up if there's further air ground. This is Mission Control Houston, 5 hours 1 minute. This is Apollo Control at 5 hours 5 minutes. We've had a brief bit of conversation with the Apollo 12 crew. We'll play that for you now.
Hello, Houston 12.
Go, 12.
Roger, can you explain what's going on with our comm? We just lost you there. We had a little trouble.
Roger, we just handed over a goldstone to Ascension.
Roger, now I understand. And what'd you say about the SCE to Ox this morning on that launch?
Roger, the reason what happened here is we lost the that dude when we went low on that bus, and so we had to have you go to aux in order to pick it up again. Houston, the words are almost all of your electrical parameters come down on that SCE, and so when you go low on the bus like that and dump it, about the only thing we could do is go to aux and try to pick it up again.
Okay, I understand. Thank you, Jerry.
This is Apollo Control at 5 hours 7 minutes. We're back live now with air ground. Apollo 12 is 19,645 nautical miles from Earth. Velocity 13,443 feet per second. This is Apollo Control. The word aux that you've heard in the last few transmissions is AUX, stands for auxiliary.
Apollo 12, Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Roger, if you'll give us poo and accept, we'll fire up some a new refs mat, a zero trunnion bias, and a CMC clock update, over.
Roger, it's all yours.
Roger.
This is Apollo Control at 5 hours 23 minutes. Apollo 12's distance from Earth is 21,475 nautical miles. Velocity 12,883 feet per second.
Hey, Houston 12.
Go ahead, 12.
Roger. Due to P23 at 6 hours. You gave me this attitude after we left at S4B, but flight plan has star 15 for the optics cal. 204, 262, 0. Are you going to change that?
Dick, you'll have a new refs mat at that time, and your inertial attitude ought to be that now. Once you put in your new refs mat, you ought to be in good shape.
Oh, very good, very good. I understand. I'm just behind yet, I guess.
That's the maneuver we were trying to save you.
Thank you.
12 Houston, the computer's yours.
Okay.
And if you can find time in your busy social schedule, I got a P37 pad for you.
Okay, just stand by. We'll find the book.
Okay, this is an LO plus 15, liftoff plus 15.
Go ahead with that P-37, Houston.
Roger, 12. This is just a 4-liner. Liftoff plus 15. GET is 01500. 4714. Minus 168. 05006. Over.
Roger, 01500, 4714, minus 168, 05006.
Roger, Al.
And that was information that would be needed by the crew for an abort at 15 hours after liftoff.
Channel 12, Houston.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Raj, what do you say we break this simulation down and debrief it now, and the backup crew's ready to get in?
Yeah, I imagine they are ready to get in now. You can tell Sim Soup, that's a new one to work on.
Roger.
It's a good thing we never seen it before, because we sure didn't know what to do about it.
Oh, you did pretty good.
That's right, absolutely nothing.
Sim Soup is the simulation supervisor.
Houston, Paul 12.
Go ahead, 12.
All right, you do have the PTC rest net in now, is that correct?
That's affirmative. On that last one, Dick, we sent you a PTC refs mat, a zero trunnion bias, and a CMC clock update.